Hey there, everybody. Erin Lewis here, founder of the Dream Queen Association, and I am super excited to bring to you the 5th of 7 video series today with Dr. Alice Fong. She is a naturopathic doctor, a licensed massage therapist, and owner of Calvert Natural Medicine, and she's going to be talking to us at the Stand Out Embrace Your Possibilities conference about how to resuscitate the areas of your life specifically related to health. So, I know you guys are super excited to hear about this. I love that we have you on board as a naturopathic doctor to speak because it's so different than traditional medicine. You know, you could go to the doctor and get the information,
Right.
that you need. But how is naturopath, for people who aren't familiar with it, how is naturopathy different than standardized medicine and what you do?
Right. Well, there is some overlap with standardized medicine in that we do have a 4-year graduate degree program where the first 2 years are focused on basic sciences like your anatomy, physiologies, pathologies, so we can learn how to diagnose properly because that's a big part of getting to the root cause of issues. It's the second 2 years of our graduate program that we differ and focus more on natural approaches to health, looking at your diet, lifestyle factors, stress factors, your emotional well-being, what's going on with your mental health, and all those other things. So looking at more than just a pharmaceutical approach to medicine and looking at the big picture.
I love it. I love it. What advice do you have for our audience about what they could integrate into their lives from a naturopathic standpoint that would help them? If they can't make it to the conference, what are some takeaways?
Right, that's a great question. I would say focus on being more mindful about what you're eating and putting into your body because that will influence your mood and your health, obviously, and make a big difference. I would say if you're going to do anything, try to challenge yourself and cut out sugar for 3 days maybe and see how that feels because sugar is highly addictive and most of us are consuming more than we really need, and it has a lot of, if you're overdoing it too much, it can have detrimental effects on your health and even your mental well-being too. So that's
What are
would be
some
my
of the
things.
symptoms that show up? Because I know sugar for us is a big one. In
Mhm.
America, we all indulge. It's in
Mhm.
almost all of our food.
It is.
What are some of the symptoms that show up as a result of like a sugar overdose, if you will? Right?
Sugar. Well, there could be fatigue and lethargy and irritability as more of those mental emotional factors, but you could have digestive upset. It can cause inflammation, and actually there have been studies that have shown high amounts of processed sugars has increased risk for cancer, so that's something to pay attention to.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Perfect. Isn't she so smart? Don't we love her? So give us an insight, Dr. Alice, into what you're going to be sharing with us because you're going to be speaking for 45 minutes on the topic of health and wellness at that Standout conference. What is it that anybody who's wanting or thinking about attending may want to know about what you're going to be sharing?
Well, I'm going to be talking about a few different things, most likely stress management and diet and nutrition. Stress management is particularly important because it has such an impact on your health. It can lead to hypertension or high blood pressure. It can lead to digestive problems. It can lead to anxiety attacks or just plain old anxiety or depression. And it can decrease your immune function over time. So it's something you really need to manage, especially for women. I see them always go and wanting to do more and give more, and they don't take the time to manage and cope with their stress and take the time to take care of themselves. So that's something I want to emphasize to every woman and man and person out there.
That's so good. I want to encourage you, our audience out there, to send in any questions that you have, Erin at yourdreamqueen.com, related to anything that you may want answers to that Dr. Ellis could address at the conference. There's going to be some time between now and the date that we do the conference on March the 4th where we'll have an opportunity to shoot those questions her way and she can handpick and select some of those. So I'd love for you to send them in to us. Dr. Alice, what do you want people to know about your practice and where you are, where you're located, if they want to get in touch with you if they can't be here?
Yes, my practice. I just opened this past September, a few months ago. Although I've been in Southern Maryland for about a year and a half, I moved here from Seattle. And I just opened my new space here in September, and I'm very excited to be offering my services of naturopathic medicine and massage therapy in Prince Frederick.
Awesome. Well, I hope that you all will join us on March the 4th at the Stand Out Embrace Your Possibilities conference, where Dr. Alice is going to be giving us 45 minutes instead of just a 3 or 4 minute snippet on how we can better live more healthy lives, embrace those possibilities that we all want. And one of the key pillars to that is obviously taking a look at our health and make sure that we're functioning at a high level. So thank you, Dr. Alice. I'm super excited.
Looking forward to seeing you there.
Yes. Before we go, I want to thank our Pearl sponsors, with whom without this event would not be possible. Thank you to Southern Maryland Woman Magazine, to Stoney's Kingfishers, Seafood Bar and Grill in Solomon's, and Boudoir by Beth. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.